We got a new Borderlands 3 update that increases loot drops for one of the activities. We got a new Echo skin and a way to get golden keys, and there's more to talk about, so let's get into it. A like on the video would be really appreciated, and let's go. I don't think I've talked about it in my Borderlands 3 videos, but there's a giveaway on the channel right now for an upcoming 2020 game of your choice on your platform of choice. All you need to do is follow the link in the pinned comment for a chance to win, and I will announce the winner on February 1st. And yes, we'll announce the winner for the recent weapon giveaway a little later in the video. But first, let's take a look at the new update that increases the reward of the chest at the end of a proving ground. Because I think we can both agree that these chests did not really drop anything useful most of the times, making the 15 to 20 minute run on Mayhem 4 not really worth it, apart from the final boss that has some specific dedicated loot as well. Like Dennis actually finally got that new class mod for Flag while we're doing the Trial of Cunning during our weekly Borderlands stream on twitch.tv/JorRaptor. And the drop rate for this item is increased now till January 30th, so during the Farming Frenzy event. Mighty Mushroom shared a Forbes article on Twitter that goes more in depth into this event and how the loot drops are actually increased. Because turns out that the amount of loot that you get per boss is not increased, but actually the dedicated loot drops from these bosses. Meaning that bosses that are normally nice to farm for roll drops like Freddy are way less interesting because he now has a higher chance to drop that auto-aim sniper that is not really that great. But on the other hand, it's now really nice to farm bosses that you want their dedicated loot drop of, like Borman Nates, and I like to bring this example up multiple times. He's of course in the Meridian outskirts. So now till January 30th he always shows up and has a higher chance of dropping one of the best weapons in the game, the Gutsman, and there's overall also a higher chance that the loot is anointed. Meaning that when you get a Gutsman, the chances are high that it's anointed as well. So thought it was good to clear that up a little bit. In short, dedicated loot drops are increased, not the amount of loot you actually get. And there's a very nice Borderlands spreadsheet that you might already know about, but I will link to in the video description, that has the boss and their dedicated loot drops. So you can see, okay, I want that weapon, I have to go there, and during this event you have a higher chance of getting that weapon then. But yeah, let's go back to a permanent change, the chest at the end of a proving ground. And this seems to be very based on the amount of challenges that you complete, because the more you complete, the higher the loot at the end. And now that is increased, we've boosted these chests to reflect the effort players must take to complete the objectives. Completing all the objectives gives the best legendary drop rate and scales down accordingly. And that's what Dennis and I found out as well. Like, Dennis did Mayhem 4 and completed 3 of the 4 challenges and still did not get a legendary from this chest, while I tried it after this update on Mayhem 1, finished all the challenges and did see a legendary. Really curious to hear your input as well. Did you notice a quality of loot increase after doing the proving grounds? It seems to be increased slightly, but not as significant as I had hoped. We also got an increase for a Flak Anoint, increasing the bonus radiation damage, while Gamma Burst is active from 65% to 115%. Although I still think, and especially solo, there's not enough reason to rock the Gamma Burst skill with Flak, but this totally is a step in the right direction. Gearbox was happy to see the response to the boosted anointment bonuses we released last week, so after testing they also increased this one. We got an update texture for the Incendiary Badass and the Super Badass far kit, and there were some smaller and more specific fixes for some progression blockers. I will leave a link to the hotfix in the video description so you can read them for yourself if you want. And in the video description you will also find a link to the new Twitch Prime rewards that just unlocked, including a new Twitch Team Echo skin that is pretty cool. I'm still rocking the weapon trinket from this promotion because it's the largest one in the game, so you actually notice it. It's pretty nice. So you have to have Amazon Prime, of course. Then just go to the website, again link in the video description, and then you can claim these rewards and then they will show up in your in-game mail. And as you see right here, I now have 28 golden keys in my mail. So then every time I do the golden key tactic, I get 28 per time. That's pretty sick. I will leave a link to a video explaining that unlimited golden key tactic for if you don't know what I'm talking about. Because then you can enjoy unlimited legendaries without breaking a sweat. It's kind of the quietness before the storm right now for Borderlands 3. Gearbox did say that there would be a Borderlands show this week, but we haven't heard anything about it, so I guess that it is postponed. When we know more, I will of course let you know here on the channel, so totally subscribe for everything Borderlands 3 if you haven't already. Like this video to support the channel, and totally check out my previous Borderlands video on the recent update that actually made a new weapon available, the Scorpio XL. And Chris Say, and I hope I pronounced it right, won the last one, and I will send you a friend request and then the gun. Totally check out that video by clicking on the screen, or I will link to it at the end of our gamble that Dennis and I always like to do at the end of a Borderlands video. Psst, Dennis, behind you.
This is difficult for me because I have to wait first. You sneaky bastard. Well, you know what? I'm just going to not wait
do it.
and push the button.
Hopefully I get the loader bolt or the ice loader. Oh, I have a flaming.
First one, son. Without it?
Whoa.
Yeah, because I got a flamethrower guy, and you got the. I think that's the one with the giant laser on his back.
Oh yeah.
But that's also incendiary.
Why is he not moving out of the? Oh man, your fire laser is way better because it actually stays.
Yeah, I don't know. This is exciting. This might work better.
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
No, it's not. It's not over yet.
Oh, whoa, he has one too. Oh, that's actually my laser then.
Mine looks like he's about to explode. Yeah, that's your laser, because I'm the blue corner.
Oh, wow.
But this is exciting.
Yeah,
I've never
boom.
seen this combination before. And it's 3-3, so we're at a tiebreaker once again. So we're still breaking even.
Okay, okay. Best
Are
of
you
5?
kidding me?
What?
It dropped a legendary for me.
No.
I can't reach it.
Oh man, it's so broken.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, the lost and found machine. That's the only way you can check it.
That might be full. I can't even see which one it is yet. So, I don't know what I'm missing. It looks like a sniper rifle, so...
the wood blocker or something.
I think it might be. It looks like something like that. Yeah.
Well, yeah, subscribe for everything Borderlands 3. Dennis will likely never get the legendary, but yeah. Hopefully we have some other content to look forward to that add some new weapons. When we know more, we will of course let you know here, so totally like the video as well. And check out that previous video on the other recent update that made that new weapon available and way more. For now, we will speak to you next time, and goodbye.